Hello everybody and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction. As you saw, we did a rewatch prepping for this upcoming episode, and Fireball has returned to reaction videos.
Yo,
Welcome back.
thank you.
And for those wondering who Fireball picked, he picked Obito. Fuck you.
Eh,
But what episode are we watching today?
we're watching Phoenix vs. Raven, Marvel vs. DC.
Yay, our second Marvel vs. DC fight of the year. But
Yep.
a highly requested one. So, how do we know these two? Let's start off with Jean Grey. Because this is specifically Jean Grey Phoenix, not Moon Knight Phoenix. Darn.
Yeah, I only know her from the X-Men.
She is an X-Men, and she's very absurd.
I watched the cartoon as well as V's.
Yeah,
I never read the comics.
I think it's like, it was in the 90s. Like, the iconic theme, the da-da-da-da-na-na-na theme. That's where, like, a lot of people I feel like know her.
Yeah.
It's a good theme, and it was a good show. Jean's pretty dope, and absurdly broken in the comics.
Apparently so.
As for her opponent, and also she's possessed by a giant firebird.
Yeah. So for Raven, once again, I only know her from Teen Titans. And a bit from Young Justice.
And we don't talk about Teen Titans Go.
Nope.
It's a thing. It is a thing that needs to burn in a dumpster.
Oh yeah. Jean Grey needs to burn it.
Anyone please burn it. I don't give a shit. Dan Hibiki can burn it.
Alright.
As for who we think is going to win, this was hard. Initially, I was thinking Jean Grey stomps, but then when I looked up Raven, I found a lot of surprising things. And on Let's Discuss Death Battle, I picked Raven. My sole reasoning, she probably has the better defenses. And might be faster while the Phoenix is slightly more powerful.
Yeah, I'm going with the power on this one. I'm going for Phoenix.
Alright, so Fireball is going to go for a Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Let me turn you up and let me turn my mic up. Are you ready?
And let's go.
3, a 2, a 1, a play.
Wow, 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 wow. Did that sync up?
Should be. Worst case, you're a little bit ahead.
Jean Grey, the marvelous Phoenix of the X-Men.
Yay!
David, the Azarathian demon witch of the Teen Titans.
Hooray!
If absolute power corrupts absolute.
Also, is this the first time we've been we're going against each other in a death battle?
Yeah, because you weren't here for Deku versus Asta.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it.
In Greek mythology, the majestic phoenix bursts into flames upon its death, then rises from its own ashes. It's a symbol of nature, rebirth, the dawning and setting of the sun, the beginning and end of life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, it's a giant flaming chicken for some people.
By a car right in front of her.
Just like a phoenix, the trauma of Annie's death
Like a
is
lot of
the
chicken,
start
if you
of
will.
something new.
Magok.
Her mutant power of telepathy. In Annie's fleeting moments, Jean bonded with her mind, and they
That's
experienced
not
death
creepy at all.
together.
By the way,
Oh.
Jean was 10
Enter Professor
10.
Charles Xavier, who hoped to help Jean through her trauma.
and was also a telepath. He taught
And
Jean
also
how to
everyone loves
control her
Charles,
ex-Jean,
except for
and she
Magneto.
used her
Yep.
powers to find other troubled mutant kids around the
Omega
country.
level mutant.
Thus, the first iteration
Yay.
of these marvelous mutant superheroes was born, the X-Men.
Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, Angel, and of course, Marvel Girl. We can workshop that name.
Damn it.
Jean's potential as a telepath was incredible, so far beyond Xavier's, in fact, that he installed psionic blocks in her mind to limit her full power.
Yes, let's
At least
nerf
until
this
she was
giant
mature enough to
flaming
wield it
woman.
safely.
She can read and control thoughts, communicate telepathically,
Okay, so
rewrite
there's
and
an
erase
alpha and
memories,
omega level,
manipulate
okay.
each one of your senses, and project her mind into the
Oh, okay.
astral plane.
Jean is also an expert telekinetic, capable of forming energy barriers, deconstructing giant machines, and even halting the blood flow to your brain.
Starting
Of
to feel
course.
like the guy with big hands
Damn,
who can
okay.
climb good is a little out of place, but Jean's life would change forever. Again, on one fateful mission.
Trapped piloting a ship through a solar storm,
That's a nice
the
comic
Marvel
panel,
Girl
though.
came into contact with an incredible energy. It merged with her, greatly enhancing her power.
But there was
How
a
everyone
catch.
wants
This
fire
thing
powers.
wasn't just a power boost. It was a giant space bird.
More like a cosmic being, which is the embodiment of the Big Bang, destined to
Oh,
consume all of
okay.
existence
Look,
at
the
end
Phoenix
of
Force is
time.
broken.
This is the Phoenix Force.
Well, merging with the fire chicken didn't turn out so
Fire
great,
chicken.
because all it wanted to do was blow shit up. Hey, why don't I get a Phoenix Force? That sounds awesome.
The Phoenix Force desires
God damn it,
destruction.
Boomstick.
Its fire will one day consume all of existence. That's its purpose.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this need for annihilation would prove too much for Jean, manipulating and corrupting her until a thoughtless moment where she obliterated an entire civilized planet.
As you
Billions of
do.
lives
Vegeta will be
simply
proud.
Erased. This was the
No, wait,
dawn
Frieza will be
of
proud.
The Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, when Jean figured out what happened, she was not okay. No matter how hard she tried to kill the Phoenix's influence, it would always rise back up. Good, because it's a Phoenix.
And
Ah.
so, rather than allow this absolute power to consume her, Jean
Oh yeah,
heroically
I
sacrificed
forgot
herself,
about the anime.
ending the threat.
That was the
Ah,
next one.
what
Anime?
a beautifully
Huh.
tragic
Yeah.
story about the corrupting influence
Iron
and
Man and
power on the
Wolverine,
human spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
That
Turns
one.
out that wasn't actually Jean. The Phoenix was just kind of pretending to be her. She
I
came
didn't
back
know the
later.
Phoenix Force can
and
cosplay.
She merged with the Phoenix again.
Well, that's stupid.
Ha.
Hey, absolute power may corrupt absolutely, but it also absolutely owns.
As the Phoenix,
Kinda.
Jean can channel vast amounts of cosmic energy, absorb power from others, manipulate matter down to the subatomic level, and even scorch your soul with psionic flames.
Flames that take the shape of the Phoenix itself.
Yay.
The size of a universe and burn hotter than a supernova. The Phoenix can basically
So do you
do
want these
anything.
fire
Stop
powers?
Time, open portals, see the future, raise the dead, and create pocket realities
Not
just
to
for
this
fun.
She
extent.
can fly at massively
Too
faster
bad.
than light speeds and
You
wage
take it or
mental
leave
battles
it.
across infinite distances in seconds.
El Pollo Loco even boosted Jean's natural mutant abilities to the max. She's physically strong enough to fight the Thing, and she's a stronger telepath
Anyone
than
remember-
Moondragon was with the Mind Gem.
Ow.
You know, the Infinity Gauntlet bling that controls all minds in the universe?
And should Jean fall,
Hooray.
the Phoenix can always resurrect her. So long as her soul remains intact, it will reform her body no matter how many times it's destroyed.
Which is good, since she's died literally 15 times.
Okay,
As of this
yeah, I'm
recording,
going
at least.
for,
She's
the
probably
Phoenix
dead
here.
again in 2024.
Sometime after this recording takes place, Jean Grey had died a 16th time! That's a fucking crazy!
But hey, when Jean's not around, the Phoenix
Oh,
is jumping
man.
into other people. Rachel Gray, Hope Summers, Firehair. It's got a thing
Okay,
for
so we're
redheads.
going deeper
Oh,
into Phoenix
you think it
Force.
was a bad idea to have Jocelyn study it?
I demand a raise!
Nah, she's fine.
Well, even with plenty of hosts to choose from.
So
the
Jocelyn
Phoenix
now
will
possessed by the
often end
Phoenix
up back
Force.
with
Got it.
Jean.
Like a clingy, codependent ex. While Jean might be stuck in a kind of love Ouroboros with Scott, Logan, Emma, basically everyone, her true bestie is the Phoenix.
Because
Hooray.
according to the Phoenix Force, she is its perfect vessel. The Phoenix is powerful enough to stalemate Galactus and defeat the being Necrom, who was going to collapse the multiverse into a singularity. With Old Man Logan as its host, the Phoenix saved the entire Omniverse from destruction.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically the embodiment of the previous multiverse got mad and tried to flood reality with his evil juices. So, Old Man Phoenix held back a tsunami that would have erased all of Marvel
What?
Comics.
Let's move on.
I'm
Even
holding
with
back a
multiple
tsunami.
possessions, Jean
Wolverine
was never
is just
quite
like,
free from the
ta-da.
influence of the Dark Phoenix and the threat of its ultimate destruction.
But Jean's like the nicest and most patient person ever, so she eventually sort of got through to the Phoenix Force.
And with their combined power emotionally stabilized, Jean reached her ultimate state of being, the White Phoenix of the Crown.
Sounds like a Dark
What
Souls
kind of
boss,
name
and
is that?
Just as bullshit. White Phoenix is a perfect
like
merging of
Boomstick
Jean
said-
and the Phoenix
says,
Force,
sounds like a
allowing her
Dark
to
Souls
control
boss.
time and space and hold friggin' universes in her hand.
And giving her dominion over the White Hot Room, the highest plane of existence and the center
The White
of
Hot
Phoenix's
Room.
power.
That just
Beyond
sounds
the
wrong.
far shore of reality, it is a dimension the Phoenix has complete control over and even gets stronger while in it.
But Phoenix could never get out of that let's kill everyone mindset. So Jean finally confronted it and dumped his ass. Yeah, she dumped a cosmic god of destruction. You go, girl, time to take back the good old calling her Marvel Girl again? Roll
Yeah,
it back.
hey.
But like a phoenix, the two will inevitably rise again and reunite, refreshed and renewed, with a passion that can melt stars and set our souls aflame.
And that is Jean Grey. All right, Raven.
Once upon a midnight dreary, the Demon Lord Trigon had a plan to escape his extra-dimensional prison.
By manipulating a poor young Gothamite named Angela Roth, he would spawn
Gothamite.
a
Sounds like a
half-demon
goth
child
person's
that would
dream.
summon him to Earth.
See, this is one of the many reasons you don't live in Gotham. Thankfully, Angela was rescued and taken to a dimension called Azarath, filled with a bunch of smelly space
Huh?
hippies.
And there, she would have her doomed daughter,
mind.
Raven.
The Azarathians were terrified of Raven. If she ever lost control of herself, even for a moment, she could release Trigon into the world and kickstart the apocalypse.
So
Yep.
they trained her to control her mind.
Likes,
forbidding her
friends,
from feeling
meditation,
any emotions
Gossip Girl.
whatsoever,
The fucking
thus
magazine?
suppress Trigon's influence, which is smart since
Gossip-
even without
Gossip Girl
Trigon,
a
she's
TV
strong
show?
enough to accidentally destroy the universe.
Either or.
I don't know, Wiz. Being told that if I get too mad or too happy I'd let loose the actual devil might just make me a tad bit stressed out of my goddamn mind.
Yeah.
I call it the prequel trilogy School of Psychotherapy. And much like a Jedi, Raven learned some sick magical powers.
Raven is an empath and can sense the emotions of others even from across the universe.
Oh, so
she
like,
can shape
Jean
those
Grey.
emotions so precisely it acts as a form of mind control.
She can sense your presence, absorb and redirect your pain, steal your energy for herself, communicate telepathically, erase memories.
So whoever's
or
all
just
this in
turn
Raven
your brain
vs.
off and
Twilight?
put you to
I
sleep.
forget.
Her telepathy is so strong she could resist a mental attack
Maybe
from
this
the
is new
Hive
stuff?
Queen, whose psionic abilities
Well, they
can
didn't go
overpower
deeper
even
into this
Superman's
stuff.
mental defenses.
God, I could use that some nights. And he can resist mind control from dudes who can destroy the multiverse. Seems like she's got this emotion shit locked down. What's the problem?
Her very soul. While her body is ostensibly human, her soul is the locus for Trigon's corruption, and she can separate
Yay.
it from her
The
own
real
body
Dark
in
Soul.
the form of her silhouette.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, that's just a bird.
This soul
fuck?
is non-corporeal and can be controlled from an interstellar
She's got a
distance
sword!
away. She can use it to fly, teleport across dimensions, possess
Okay, that's
people,
cool.
smash ponies like a battering ram, and even absorb things
And
into
the
a
Ring of
pocket
Azar.
dimension of
Ooh.
infinite
What are
darkness.
what are the swords in the
nightmares.
rings?
It can also regenerate from complete disintegration.
Sort of like a soul healing.
Lord of the
factory.
Rings?
You know, they probably should have thought twice about making the
Okay,
person
they-
who could
both their
absolutely
birds can
end the
regenerate,
world
apparently.
such a badass.
Given Raven's fear of her dreaded destiny,
What is that?
her soul self should take the form of her namesake.
Don't remember that from the
Raven.
Teen Titans,
Across
show?
multiple mythologies
meant
and
the thing in
cultures,
his
the raven
hand.
symbolizes prophecy,
Oh.
death, and ill omen.
Hey, if ravens mean bad news, what about gooses?
Ring, I'll nibble you. Hey, well, he said, I'll nibble your eyes out. I'll nibble you. See ya, sucker. Okay, bye.
Oh, right. They symbolize assholes.
Upon turning 18, Raven feared Trigon's growing presence and went to Earth to form a super team capable of combating him.
Screw you, Satan. It's the Teen Titans. These kids
Yay.
may seem like the Justice League Junior Edition.
Why?
But with Raven as their white and black
'Cause they
mage
need
combo,
something.
They were out kicking butt and saving the world.
You can add Warrior, too. On one of their adventures, Raven's physical body was enhanced to match Donna Troy, an Amazonian
Oh, I
strong
remember-
enough to
I remember
withstand
this
a
one.
blast from the Universe Buster Monarch.
Well, that's just bad game design.
Raven's vast arsenal of magic includes lightning, force fields, illusions, telekinesis, shape-shifting, matter manipulation, stopping
So
and
Raven
traveling
has
through
a lot
time,
more in
and
common
most
with,
dangerously, her control
than I
of her
thought.
soul.
Yeah.
She can rip your soul out of your body and absorb it to get stronger. Even controlling a universe full of souls all at once is no big deal.
And should
Yep.
someone attempt to possess her, she can tether their soul to hers, absorbing them.
Like in a possible future timeline where she did just that to the four horsemen of the apocalypse. She got strong enough to destroy all
Okay
of
then,
creation.
huh.
She was called the Unkindness, which is actually the term for a group of ravens.
Yeah.
All of these powers made her an incredible asset for the Titans. No longer alone in Azarath, awaiting inevitable doom, Raven found a new home with new friends.
And a potential green-skinned love interest that DC is too cowardly to commit to.
God.
Come on, guys, we all ship it.
Alongside Raven, the Titans
Sounds
have
like Ruby
defeated the
fans of
Church
Bumblebee for the
Blood,
past 10
alien
years.
Conqueror Mongol, and the Brotherhood of Evil. However,
At least
the
that-
more
that
Raven
one makes
used her
sense.
powers, the more Trigon's influence grew. unleashing a frightening transformation. Dark Raven.
Yeah, you
Yay.
can throw empathy out the window. As Dark Raven, she's a force of pure destruction. A perfect vanguard for her pop's hellish army.
Like in the New 52 era, where she led Trigon's forces, conquering worlds for, quote, an eternity.
Even destroying her body won't do much. She'll
Man.
just keep fighting as a messed
Dark
up
Raven.
demon
Was Dark
ghost.
Raven
But
in
the
that?
Titans were not
Her last
fair with
analysis?
their
I don't think
friends.
so.
With their love and support, Raven overcame her dark side and purified her soul to battle her all-powerful father.
We've been talking around him for a while, but Trigon is one of the biggest, baddest mother effers in DC Comics.
Yay.
Literally evil personified.
Oh.
He's wiped out the Justice League with no effort,
Oh.
including our old pal, pre-crisis Superman.
The same Superman who flew so fast he broke the bonds of infinity. Trigon
Don't ask.
destroyed entire universes, matched the fifth-dimensional imp Mr. Mxyzptlk, and even killed Dr. Fate in an alternate dimension. The same Dr. Fate who flew across reality at the velocity of God.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Trigon is
but
absurd.
So is Raven. You see, Raven was raised as a pacifist, afraid that if she let loose her father's powers would kill everyone she loved.
But in truth, Raven's power never belonged to her father in the first place. It was hers. And Trigon had no idea how strong his daughter really was.
With the Rings of Azar, Raven bonded with Azarath to overpower Trigon and destroy his soul. Even though
Oh.
her body got nuked in the process, she just
Okay.
kept superheroing without it. That's right, as a ghost.
But even without her
Ooh,
father's
spooky.
direct influence, Raven's incredible power continued to prove impressive. Like the time she fought the Spectre, an unbound angel of wrath whose conflicts often threaten all of reality.
Long have the legends
Okay.
of old proclaimed the awesome might of the Goth GF, but I never knew they were true until this day, Wizard.
Okay. Portals of Doom are nothing new
Boom
for this
six seven for
shadow-clad
Raven.
sorceress. With her teammates at her side, there's no future this Titan can't overcome.
That was awkward.
All right, the
Yeah.
commands are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Time
time
for
for
it.
a bird battle!
Bird battle.
Caw-caw!
Wait, shit.
Alrighty. Still confident in Phoenix? Because I don't know anymore.
I feel like the Phoenix has got this one. The Phoenix, as they said, has died 16 times. Ow.
Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, Jean's died a lot.
Yes, and every time she has come back, so I don't think Raven has what it takes to take her out.
I definitely think Raven has better defenses still compared to Jean.
Maybe, but yeah, still,
And then it's also the fact what do they say about Jean's soul? Because with Raven's regen, it's all about her soul. Can she harm Raven's soul?
I think we talked over it maybe, I don't know.
Because they both can absorb each other in a weird sense, but it's a question of, do you go with the offense and regen or the defense and versatility of the soul? Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with Raven. I think she's got it.
I'm sticking with Phoenix here.
Yeah, for me, I'm sticking with Raven for the defenses that she has, and I don't recall they said that Jean can harm the soul.
Let's see which one of us is right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Azarath looks so pretty.
Gion.
Come to burn my home to ashes.
It's crazy.
The demon inside you is too
This
strong
is
to be
still the
put
same
down.
voice actress from
I'm
Raven's
sorry.
last
This
appearance.
is for the good of the universe.
And here we go, bird battle. Also, they combined the X-Men theme and the Teen Titans theme in the music. Hallelujah.
Really?
Yes!
I only heard the X-Men theme.
They did it when Raven was powering up.
Metreon Z
goes!
Flying buildings. Because that's worked out.
Darkness, take you!
Bye. Bonk.
Ow.
Oh, okay, so I think we're in the X
What's the
Mansion.
matter? Afraid of the dark.
Oh, I love that callback.
You don't control my mind!
Oh. Where the fuck are we
And
now?
I'm-
Dark Raven already.
Oh,
And there's the sword.
that's cool.
Ooh. 17 times.
It's too
And
late for you now!
Dark Phoenix. Okay. Where are we? Are we on the moon? Oh,
Yeah.
we were on. Look at all the genes. Catch. And they're all dead.
Let me cleanse
That was a
you,
weird slow-mo.
sear and scorch them all away!
Oh.
Oh.
Surprise.
I'll take this pain from you.
Okay.
What?
So she took away
Enough.
Phoenix's pain from.
I'm taking everything
Okay.
that twisted you to somewhere white, hot, pure!
The white hot room? Okay. Oh, the Rings of Azar!
Scott, Charles, everyone, give me strength!
I am not the daughter of a demon.
I am a daughter of Azarath.
Go either way.
Azarath Metrion Symptom!
Okay. Oh. But the Phoenix could come back.
You went.
Oh, not anymore!
What?
I'm home.
Okay.
And
Oh?
you doubted Raven.
You know, I think they could have just talked this one
Enjoy
out.
your
Did it,
first
and-
enjoy your first
And
loss of the
perhaps
season, my
that's
friend.
Since Raven's reputation hardly matches that of the
She's about.
almighty Phoenix.
Probably because Raven's always holding back. When she does it, you don't have to dig too deep to see that these two are evenly matched in power.
Right.
Phoenix Force was strong enough to hold back the destruction of all creation. But Raven had multiple
There it
showings
is.
of
The
battling
defenses.
similarly powerful
Phoenix didn't
characters
have
like
'em.
Trigon and the Spectre. And both could compete with speeds exceeding infinity.
Sure, Jean got a power boost in the white hot room, but that didn't make her invincible. The Phoenix has been overpowered there before, like by this big green cat.
What?
So throw stats out the window. This fight came down to their abilities.
Both were immeasurably powerful telepaths. Both could control matter and time, and both could absorb each other's energy.
Yeah.
However, Raven's ability to survive and fight as just her soul meant that most of Jean's offensive arsenal could not end the fight.
Okay.
The Phoenix Force could have attempted to
Okay.
possess Raven's soul, but Raven has tethered her essence to other similarly powerful beings and absorbed them in the past.
And while the Phoenix's fire has shown to burn souls, Raven's has regenerated from complete disintegration.
Okay.
On the flip side, Jean actually had very little defense against Raven's soul manipulation. The Phoenix could regenerate Jean's body, but not her spirit.
When Rachel
Oh.
Gray's soul was shattered,
Oh,
the Phoenix was actually
okay.
incapable of healing
So,
it
yes,
on its own.
I
And
was
while the
right,
Phoenix Force
definitely
itself
about the
will be
defenses.
reborn in the White Hot Room, this can take months, years, even centuries.
So it could be one hell of a war of attrition, but ultimately, only Raven had the ability to finish this battle.
Jean Grey was one of the strongest beings we've ever seen. But Raven's own awesome might, brilliant magic, and unique soul-destroying powers snuffed out her fire for good.
Will the Phoenix rise again, returning from that far, far shore? Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
The winner is Raven.
Claps for Raven.
I get it.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new
Alrighty.
Death Battle
Okay.
releasing
So,
every 2 weeks this year. And click the join
what's
button to get new perks and
next?
extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
Next.
Wait, Guts?
Oh, okay.
Guts versus Dimitri.
Oh,
Fire
Yes.
Emblem.
thought that was someone else.
Before we talk about our third returning combatant in a row, let's talk Phoenix versus Raven.
Yep. Oh, I was wrong.
First loss of the season, I'm afraid, for you.
Yep.
To be fair, you, Mate, and Torok also picked Jean Grey, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I convinced Bill to go to Raven, but that was definitely concerning.
Yeah, it was.
Because it definitely felt like there was more offense-heavy stuff for Jean's analysis compared to Raven, which was more defense-focused.
Yeah.
The fight was fun, and it looked so pretty.
It looked pretty good.
We got Azarath, Dark Raven, White Raven, her ultimate angel self, and we even got the White Phoenix of the Crown and Dark Phoenix.
We got the sword, which looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't remember a sword, but like, sword.
Eh.
And also that ending, just blowing out the Phoenix like a candle.
Yeah, man. That shocked me.
But yeah, also, that was... I only noticed because they converted on Death Battle Cast. That was Kira, who voiced Raven in Raven vs. Twilight, back as Raven.
Alright.
And voicing Jean Grey was Mitsuru's voice actress.
Oh, okay.
Well, do we agree with the results? I say yes. I think it makes sense.
I kind of think so.
I mean,
It is what it is.
speaking of it is what it is that next time, Guts is back!
Alrighty.
And we are getting a new franchise! Fire Emblem.
Finally.
You say that like you've been secretly wanting Fire Emblem.
Not really. I just think that all the other people who want Fire Emblem in Death Battle are happy.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one Dimitri is from. I imagine it's gotta be from like a recent one, right?
I don't know. I never played any of the games.
And in the other corner, Guts, who was last on against Nightmare. Which, by the way, I'm saying it right now, we should definitely rewatch Guts vs. Nightmare in preparation.
Definitely, yes.
So yeah, stay tuned. Me and Fireball will be rewatching Guts vs. Nightmare. And
Well, I can't wait.
I'm kind of curious of what they'll do this time around. Because I don't remember everything about Guts.
Well, we can just remind ourselves with a rewatch.
That is fair, but let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section because I love reading your comments. Do you agree with Phoenix versus Raven? What do you think of Guts versus a Dimitri? And will you be rewatching Guts versus Nightmare? And thank you folks for watching. I will see you all later, Fireball. Go berserk with the outro.
Soya.